that conversion rate down. With that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey as we say hello to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. Coming to you from just off the New Jersey Turnpike in East Rutherford. We are just about set for football on EA Sports from MetLife Stadium. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, partner, this is where I need the color commentator. I'm not sure what to say about that one.
Yeah, you and me both, my man. Let's just let that one go and move on.
Deal. They come out with one back and three tight ends. Now Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And nothing special there. They show they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And what a way to cap off the opening touchdown drive. You go for two, and you get it.
Remember when the PAT or the extra point was a gimme, right? Not plus 99%. It's not that way anymore, so more people are willing to take a chance, go for two, and take the kicker a little bit out of the game.
And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on first down. And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And this score will stay right where it is. I got nothing after that try.
Yeah, don't even try.
I mean, he tried it from the parking lot. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that third touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
And did he get the football to break the play? No, he did not. They'll say he's out of bounds, shy of the goal line, and they'll be denied on the two-point conversion. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Prescott looks to throw on first. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Second down now after the pass completion.
Here we go. Ohio.
They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on third down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Ordinarily in short yardage, most people don't run a toss because it takes a little bit longer to develop. But some teams see it as a very physical type run because the amount of people that get out in front of the runner, offensive linemen, tight ends, sometimes an extra back, they like to run that play there and try and run over people.
Bryant, the lone receiver left. Prescott, he's got time in the pocket. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Four yards remaining now on second down. They'll come out in the pistol. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Okay, starting lineup time offensively, Charles, for the Dallas Cowboys.
And how about them at number 4 in the 2016 draft? Big needs on the defensive line. And they go with the running back.
They go star power.
They went star power, but Ezekiel Elliott, in a lot of ways, was exactly the right decision. When they had winning success in 2014, they did it running the football. Elliott can do that for them again.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. So the Cowboys will punt it on 4th down. As on is the veteran Chris Jones to kick it away. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. And now out come the Giants. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
A gain of 3, second down.
Come on, flex Brown! Flex Brown! Flex Brown! Flex Brown! Let's go!
On second down, it's Bell. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. And a look at the defense for the Cowboys.
Sean Lee is a linebacker with an exciting mix of tackling ability and coverage skills.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end.
Flex Brown! Flex Brown! Ohio!
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got a man open. That's Marshall. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Looking for his receiver sharp, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
1 man on the backfield, Elliott. Shift together here from the D-line. He's going to get the football. And he's got room. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. He's on pace now for 12 rushing touchdowns, and I think he's making fantasy owners smile.
I think you've got to change something on defense, don't you? I mean, we often talk about using a spy on a quarterback who has the ability to run and maneuver outside of the pocket. Maybe they need to change that to spying him, because this many touchdowns this early, that is demoralizing for a defense. One guy breaking them down.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. New York set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. So that last penalty means that the offense has to deal with a 3rd and 18 coming up here.
Come on, let's go. What? 90. Ohio.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Looking to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. Defense looking to hold serve one last time here on 3rd and 7.
Ohio. Here we go. What? 90. Ohio.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Goes underneath for Bell. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Back to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. The reception good for 7. It's third down. And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got a man open. That's Marshall. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting... First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Flex round. Here we go.
Here's the option going right. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive.
Flex round. Let's go. What? 90.
the gun now on third down. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. One man in the backfield, Elliott. He'll get him running right. And some space here. And he cuts it out right sideline. Some space here. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys add on. And the lead is now an even 30. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Now it's the Chiefs' all-time leading rushers. Jamal Charles on the carry. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. Short yardage situation. Here's Charles. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
One thing I do know that offensive linemen like, they like a guy who's carrying the ball that will take what is blocked. Not try and create a big play, maybe take a loss, not try and go where the blocking isn't. But if it's just all that's there and you just put your head and your shoulders down and get that, you get the respect of the big guys up front.
They go play action here on first down. This will be caught at about the 3. That one goes for 24 yards.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They come out here in the eye. It's a quarterback sneak. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Okay, got him halfway there. You don't see the sneak all that often from the 2-yard line because you definitely don't want to see your quarterback.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. The coverage good, the pressure good, leads to the sack, and it's 3rd and goal now. Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. He'll drop to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because I think they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. On 1st and 10, Prescott got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. To give him 17 yards that time, as that'll move the chains. Fresh set of downs here. One man on the backfield, Elliott. Here's Prescott. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, second down. Second down now after the incompletion. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Prescott. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. So they're able to connect and beat the man coverage.
Nice job between the two of them. One getting downfield, the other one delivering.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Prescott looks to throw on first. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. And time for us to take a break here in the booth. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout.
Let's go!
To the air again, Prescott. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They come out here in the I. And they'll send Williams in motion right. On 3rd down, Elliott. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. The offensive line and its ability to open holes in this defensive front, something they were confident they could create in this game. Got the job done there, picked up the first.
And something they wanted to do. Have we ever met offensive linemen that don't want to fire out and hit people? I mean, they love
scared of
the
them.
running game. Guys want to do that, and when you emphasize it, practice it, and work on it, that gives you an opportunity during the game.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. 2nd and goal. Defense digging in again here. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
When I was playing, all our defensive coaches talked about when you're near your own goal line and you're trying to stop them from getting in, your heart gets tested. What a nice play on the last down.
A lot of heart on 2nd. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. And he just tied the NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown. He's the 6th man ever to do that in a single game.
And, partner, did you just say that he tied an NFL record there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns on the ground against an NFL caliber defense.
Is that good?
I'd say that's fantastic. What a game for him.
It really is something. We are watching quite the effort. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk taken.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 2nd down, Jamal Charles. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. So we have reached half. And actually, Larry, hold that thought. We're right back to the action. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the 2nd half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And on the left side, he's got Witten. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. 2nd down, 8. Prescott now on 2nd down. Out left side here to Bryant. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. A first down carry by Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know who stays what we call clean and no one gets to him? The guy playing the middle linebacker position, the guy we call Mike. That means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make a play.
Let's go!
2nd down, Prescott. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Olivier Vernon in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Looking to throw. Prescott to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Cowboys will turn it over now to Dan Bailey for the field goal try. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with 1 complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And now they're in the hurry-up. A first down carry here for Charles. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
As if he didn't have enough to think about on that route, the comeback route, coming back to the football and catching it, decided to make sure he toe-tapped and kept himself in bounds.
And that was spectacular, but on the comeback route, maybe a little easier to deal with the sideline since you've got better vision of it?
I think that's a great point because you should know exactly where you're going and know how much space you have and make sure you get your feet down. But, yeah, coming back to the football, I like it. Good vision.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Grand 38. Ohio.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Surveying the field. And that is incomplete. They were looking for Marshall that time. Now 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Right back for Marshall. This time it's complete. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw. And a reception made over the middle. This is Bolden. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
And a lot of times coming in with good pace, and he dropped it. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off. And
his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that.
bashed it.
Super toe.
On 2nd down, Elliott. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Okay, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen in today's NFL, they're going to weigh over 300 pounds, but that doesn't mean they don't have agility. And the way that they can get out in front of a runner and create a space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and the runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because it's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked really well for a nice piece of yardage.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They come out here in the eye. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Bryant, the lone receiver left. Here's Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. So they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. One man in the backfield, Elliott. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he gets it down to the 32. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And Bailey able to knock it through. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here. And New York set to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Throwing on first down is Manning. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Give him 12 yards on that one and earns him a fresh set of downs. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Now Manning on the bootleg. He's going to air one out. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now Manning, gotta have this one. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Sam Shields. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Again, it's Elliott. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. They come up in an offset eye. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. They'll need to get the play off quickly. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. New York set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
We got three.
This is Charles. The strong running. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
Beckham goes in motion left.
Hey, gun.
From the gun on third down, Manning. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Flex round. Let's go. Flex round.
Well, Prescott here to throw. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Whenever I go to a team's practice facility and watch them work, I love to watch the defensive guys in what they call pursuit drills. The ball goes either towards them or away from them. How fast will they respond? On this play, the defensive end responded better than anyone and made a really nice play.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up a third down. And if they want to keep this drive alive, they'll need 8 yards here on third down.
Here we go.
On third down, it's Prescott. This will be caught just inside the 10. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. So now here comes the field goal team for the third time today. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Bailey able to knock it through. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. and never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows, you may meet up with this team again.
Back to the air on second down. It's Manning, and the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
I've become a firm believer over the years that many drops happen before the ball's even snapped. When you call wide receiver screen, as we saw there, I know these guys really well. They're thinking about that play going to...
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just... And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's Brad Wing now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or two shy of midfield. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And possession will change here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Tight end right. Tight end right. Here we go. Flex round. Flex round.
They'll try the sweep with Elliott. They find some open field here. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Give him 18 on that one. And it'll be a Dallas first down. The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column, too.
So for Dallas, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And now they'll have the short week ahead as they'll host their annual Thanksgiving Day game on Thursday. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the run to begin the season is over as they drop to 9-1 now on the year. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.